The future of indoor comfort lies in the use of mini-split heat pump technology as the most efficient way to heat and cool homes across the United States. With Fujitsu's flexibility, reliability, and low-temperature capability, more homeowners each year are turning to Fujitsu's mini-split heat pumps for new construction builds, additions, remodels, and upgrades.
I'm Ken Rex from Ken Rex Heating and Cooling, Kingston, Pennsylvania. And we are servicing the greater Wyoming Valley and northeastern Pennsylvania with the Fujitsu heating and cooling system. After 43 years in business and seeing a lot of changes in the industry, 10 years ago I would have never thought the ductless heating and cooling market would be where it's at right now. With these high efficient units working at super low temperatures and getting more efficient all the time, I feel that this is the future of heating and cooling in the United States.
About 3 years ago, I bought this house at a tax sale. The house was really a tear down. We decided how to heat it, and one of the things that our contractor wanted to do was to put in a ducted system. I talked to Kenny, and he said that ducted systems are probably going to be a thing of the past in about 10 years. So we looked at the Fujitsu ductless systems, and it gave us two things. It gave us cooling, and it gave us heating. We came from a home where we heated by oil, and we did not heat the house as much as we might because of the cost of oil. So with this system, because of the high efficiency, we're able to heat the house to a very comfortable level. We've definitely improved the amount of heat that we use by using an efficient system like this one.
We're in Bear Creek, Pennsylvania. We're right on top of Penobscot Ridge. Elevation is about 2,100 feet, so we're exposed to some pretty cool temperatures, also exposed to some pretty good winds. The house is about 2,200 square feet. It's hopefully going to be our forever home. We wanted to utilize having a heavily individualized system. Each of us in the bedrooms behind me will have an individual unit that we're allowed to control, and then there will be 3 units for the different areas of the living space that we'll be able to control independently, and then also use the humidity. That was a big thing. We wanted to have a high indoor humidity control.
When you have one central system like a 4 or 5 ton, you drip some humidity out of it, but you only have one coil in the house. When you have a number of Fujitsu coils, scattered throughout the house, you're taking out 2 to 3 times more moisture because you just have more coil surface area. We call it fins per inch of the water dripping off the coils. The other thing is with Fujitsu's variable speed capacity, they're not an on-off machine. So some central systems are cycling on and off, and if it's off for 15 minutes, it's not dripping water for 15 minutes. But with a Fujitsu system, it doesn't go off for that 15 minutes. It runs at a very low speed, so it's constantly dripping water out of the house. So dehumidification in the summertime, is a big deal with these.
So originally we did look at ducted systems, even had decided on them, and we found through some of the challenges that running the ductwork through the home due to the design, we had some real long runs, which made it a challenge for the setup of the system, and also individualizing the system for each of the control points for bedrooms and living spaces. It was going to be a pretty complex system as far as the air handling side of it. So it became much more installation and operation friendly to go with a ductless system over ducted. Biggest deciding factor for us was the repairability of the system. The systems are much more compartmentalized into components, so we can repair them easier. As we intend this to be our final home, we can always loop back and update or repair individual parts of the 2 systems that we'll have with the ductless units running one side of the house for the living space and the rest for the bedrooms.
High-efficiency mini-split heat pumps are the way of the future. Visit FujitsuGeneral.com for more information.